You guys, yeah, we had a technical difficulty, I guess. Are we okay now? Are we oh freaking K? I am sorry, but I just kicked it.
No, it's not on my phone. Oh, it's buffering. Hi. Okay, we're here.
Are we okay now? Turn that down.
Sorry. I finished my donut.
Okay. See, and what it is it's straight because it looks crooked. Haley is just like her dad. What happened in the garden last Saturday just happened to Haley. She just hit live. She didn't go into the stream I set up. I was talking to nobody, and I think I did a stream that nobody was watching. Anyway, oh man. No wonder I don't get views and Larry does.
Sorry.
See, I set his stuff up. I only have Haley.
Straight now.
No, it looks good now. Please stop. No?
No, it's still crooked.
The back. The back screw. Yes. Oh man. Do you love me?
Uh-huh.
Because it seems like
I love you enough to tell you there's a sheep behind your head, but I really need to go put it away.
just want to give up. Let's call the whole thing off.
As straight as it's gonna get.
The only lighting I have in here right now is the pink grow lights that I have now turned on because that's going to be the destination of this whole area. To mind you, I would have went live yesterday, but this whole area has been used as a laundry station. This whole table was covered with clothes. This rocking chair over here was covered with clothes. And I was like, I had a clean kitchen. I had a clean trash can yesterday. I had to go get groceries.
That's the definition of irony.
Anyway, I'm not gonna quit bitching right now. Man, are we all on the same live?
Mine's buffering. That's probably just me.
This is Zinnia Grew. I'm gonna quit griping. Yeah, I'm gonna say what I didn't understand if y'all was seeing or not. There's been a lot of dirty produce running around in the United States. Dirty produce. Dirty, dirty, dirty. It's grown unsafely.
That was my nickname in the yard.
And they're selling it to us. The regulations, I mean, they come down hard on farmers, right? But not these people that have feedlots and they have grows right next to them, the dirty vegetables, and like, I don't know. I don't know where it's all coming from. I know it started with lettuce. It went on to jalapenos, And currently here, I saw the news yesterday, and I vowed until this is over, I'm not watching the weather anymore because we haven't had rain here in over a month. There are people up and above, and even in Arizona, getting flooded. But we can't get any rain. We've got this big old heat dome above us, and the drought circle where I live is crazy. I was like, see, this is just depressing. I can't watch this. And I can't buy salad. And I can't grow it right now. So, I have seen some lettuce seeds here. I've got bib lettuce, way too much. I have some mixed lettuce, which has Pierce Island, red romaine, ruby red tango, oak leaf, lettuce, black seeded Simpson, Lola Rosa dark. Basically, all kinds of lettuce, you know? And I've got this special dark Merlot lettuce that I'm pretty sure Farmer Chaz sent me. Love Farmer Chaz. Check her out if you can. So I'm going to grab that too. And Butter Crunch, which I love. It's great for sandwiches. It's great as a filler for salad. And it does make a head if you give it enough time. Or you can just cut and come again. So yeah, that's what I got. And that's what I'm going to do. Let me tell you what I did. I went to the local store here yesterday. And I got what I thought was distilled water. It was distilled white vinegar. Mm-mm. So I had started to soak some of my sponges. You can still smell it. I just didn't read it properly. I was so happy to have found what I thought was. I saw distilled and ran with it.
And W. I told Dan when she got distilled W, right?
Shut up.
You got that far.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you my mistake.
Makes sense. Salt and sugar go black.
I also went to town today and I got the best soil I could get. The pickings are kind of slim right now because it's at the end of any right person mind's growing season, you know. But a lot of us know, and especially here in the South, you can grow in the winter months a lot. And by the way, you know, I was out of bok choy seeds because I had harvested some, but it wasn't a lot, and I had planted them in early spring thinking I could make it, and they just went straight to seed. So bok choy is best grown for me in the winter. So I've got my things soaked. They do smell a little bit like vinegar. You know what I mean? I've rinsed them in so many waters. I gotta make it work. I don't know of any notifications we get for recalled produce or anything like that, you know? And I think that's because, I don't know, they just don't want us to know how bad it is. And there's no law says it has to. The laws governing a lot of the stuff here is crap. Because literally a lot of I've seen documentaries anyway, Kites, that said a lot of our produce is just grown from straight up runoff water from the feedlots. And you know, poop has to be composted. Cow poop, chicken poop, and even goat poop needs to be, you know, anything they say that you can use immediately, they're assuming there's not a parasite load. You know what I'm saying? So there may be a period of time where you need to let that poop sit and wait, even if it's ready to use. Do you know what I'm saying? Like goat poop. And especially in the spring. You know what I mean? There's just so many things that we learn as gardeners that are not being applied to our food sources. And I preached about this a lot in the winter and the spring. And mainly, I've not been eating salad this year. If I make a salad, it's like a pasta salad, you know, with veggies from the farm. Anyway, I don't know if it's a conspiracy. It's just, we have so many people to feed, Shay. You know what I mean? It might be devil may care kind of tactics. You know what I mean? I don't know, Shay. I don't know. But when you see a grow of vegetables right next to a feedlot, ah, And you know what I'm saying about a feedlot, right? This is not a normal, like a ranch feedlot. That's like a normal feedlot. I've harvested poop from there. Not just a place where in the wintertime they'll go and get some grain. Or maybe it's the summertime. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. I'm just saying, like, where animals eat in general, they poop, right? But in the feedlots that I'm talking about, it's the mass produced beef. And there's so many cows for so many acres, and they just stay there. They just stay there. They don't go and eat grass that I've seen. They just stay there and eat and they poop. And they eat and they poop. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like nothing needs to be grown around stuff like that. Oh man. I hope I'm all saying it right, guys. So here we go. This is the smallest one. I have lost everything that I have known. You know what I just did? Can we just push pause and push reset?
Oh, the little cages.
Yeah, the little cages.
Right here.
Are they? Thank you.
What would you do without me?
I don't know. I don't know. Now, honestly, I got a couple of kits where you look at those shelves. I don't know where you put that stuff, but I have some more baskets. I might need them. Forget y'all saw that.
I know where they are.
Okay.
Should you need us? Yes. Should you need us?
That was so sad. We just went in there and disappeared.
Find my duster, in my room. What is life?
By the way, to my defense, I've only hydroponic once, and it was last winter into spring.
My phone is on here.
Okay. Here we go again. Dropping in my soaked pods. All right. This one has 12. Like I said, this was the one Miss T bought me. Shout out to Miss T with the T. She was sort of I don't know what she was. She's a chameleon. She does all kind of things. But she was mainly like a social butterfly and she brings people together, right? Does that make sense? I think some of these are from a different brand. Some are bigger than the others. So some are sticking up, some are not.
Simmer diamonds.
All right. What?
Find my broom. Or my duster. Doesn't matter.
Well, you just need to get out of here and quit saying random stuff.
Hey, watch your language.
Random stuff?
You said yes.
I said random stuff.
I don't know if you did. Chat weigh in.
Chat weigh in. Did I say random stuff? Or did I say the S word like she said?
I swear you did. I heard it.
I have missing people. El Nino strikes again. Listen, Shay, we can't get any rain. Shay, I know you guys got way too much rain there for a minute, But like, it's been over a month. And yesterday, when they was telling me about the drought and all the stuff, and I said, I'm not watching the weather anymore because it's just sad. They were saying that we don't have a chance of rain for like 2 more weeks. I've got stuff dying out there. And listen, we've been watering every other day in the evening. And we don't have slugs and snails, okay? So don't worry about that. Now, I'm sure, y'all, I need to go out there and check my muscadines. I'm seeing color. Do you want to go check them? I think they're done. Oh! Muscadine wine. 49. See? We could write our own song. So here we go with, what was I said? Butter crunch. I'm just going to do the same dang thing in this, what's happening. If you wonder if the lighting is bad in here, it's because there's not an official light in here. The only thing I have on is the grow lights behind you.
I also can't say what color this looks good. I can tell you the heat's turning a lot of raisins.
The heat's turning them to raisins.
Starting to get all shriveled. And we've been watering regularly. You can't fight nature.
No, it's really sad. Guys, this is the kind of heat you just can't argue with. We didn't have it like this last year. So I guess I should just go ahead and harvest my muscadines. I noticed that the other day. What you said. I'm dropping 2 down in here. It's super hard to make sure I'm even getting them in there. And you know, up north, they're getting more rain than they can even handle. I hope I'm not repeating myself here. What are we hiding? It's probably in your room. Please quit distracting me. Y'all, I don't know what prowess Larry has to get 1,800 views on his little live with his knife making, but oh, got you right. Yes, I got you. And then, did I get you? Listen. They're so fiddly, but I can't show you deep on. It dawned on me like, if I did StreamYard, I could have had like 2 cameras going, maybe. That stuff kind of blows my mind. I'm a simple kind of girl, guys. Things that make you go, hmm. Oh, man. Get down with OPP. I loved music in the 80s and 90s. So fun. Come on, come on, come on. Let me tell you what it's all about. Yeah, I need to get back to playing a little guitar. I've been working on some for a minute. But you know, there's ebbs and tides in everybody's life. And I'm telling you right now, this heat and lack of rain, I'm depressed. I mean, I'm seeing stuff I curated all year just dying. You know? It's hard on me. Just like the basis of what I do. I keep animals mostly alive around here, you know. Yesterday, y'all. I have to tell you this. Oh, man. Farmer Chaz come up there when Larry's making his knife. I suspect her for the reason we got that many views. That's just, I got this instinct, you know. I can't ignore it sometimes. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she's like, do ASMR with your chickens, you know. And then, like, building on that idea, I was like, you know, except for the highway out front, I could do it with my bees, you know, with my sunflowers. Anyway, I went to go set it up yesterday, right? I didn't see many of my chickens in my chicken yard. I'm like, oh God, are they all laying? Surely they're not all laying eggs right now. What's going on? Nope. They had found a weakness in the fortress, and they were all running around the goat pen. Now, I don't know. Maybe they're eating goat poop. Like, listen, I know that's gross, but like, this is life on a farm. Chickens are gross.
More likely they were eating the flies on the food.
I don't know what it was, but they were just all milling around out there, and like, I looked like, guys. First of all, I had no desire to go out and find. That was terrible. I had no desire to go out there and find the hole in the fortress. It was just so hot. Like, I can't. I'll die. And then, like, we have two gates, none of which is very enticing to chickens that don't want to go home. And they were okay, right? So, like, they're just, they free ranged yesterday. And it makes me miss the time that we did used to free range a lot more in the winter. Like, when the chickens were out, we would take the dogs out front to go potty. So I don't know. There's my story. That's why I did not ASMR a chicken video yesterday. I didn't go live at all. Truthfully, I was gonna do this plant in the hydroponics yesterday. But I have so much to do. And I wanted to do it in here. Can you do me a favor? Will you bring over like my best looking aloe and my big old snake plant over there so I can show them? Never mind. She's got her headphones in. You don't want to get up. Just want to get through this little hydroponic thing here. Yeah. And if I seem different, like, I'm sorry. I have really been making videos for like, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 years. I haven't always been good at it. I didn't always have the resources to do my best. And maybe I wasn't always my best, you know? But boy, it's hard to watch people that have been doing it less than you come along and just master it. I deal with that. Like, you don't begrudge anybody anything, right? But it makes you feel like you were less than, is all I'm saying. And like this summer, guys, it's so hot. Like, I was down on myself for that, thinking like I was just being a puss, to be honest. I'm about to cry. Um, it's just so hot, guys. And like when I go out there and work, it takes me days to recover. I'm not gonna lie. Going out there to try to ride in that stupid balloon. Oh man. Literally took me 3 or 4 days to recover. So, it's been hard. This summer is hard. And I'm so over it. Do I have any more baskets? Surely I do. Yes, I do. Yes, this is all the baskets. I think I might be missing some. Lord have mercy. Anyway, here we go. We are finished. Woo! Just so y'all know, I've tried really hard to ride that damn balloon. It seems so sketchy even before we tried to get in. I'm glad they gave my money back. I'll tell you what. Yes, the heat can take it out. And Misty, I've got kidney problems. So, like, that makes it worse. If you're a normal person, the heat can take it out. The heat can give you kidney problems. The heat can give you kidney stones. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but that's true. Anyway. Didn't ride in the damn beautiful balloon. We couldn't get off the ground, Misty. Yes, so many people. It was not that big a basket. Oh my gosh, Rebecca. Thank you. Oh, for real. I mean, and why not have a basket with a little gate? Are they afraid somebody's going to fall out the gate? Apparently not, because y'all can't get it off the ground. Oh, wow. I can't open this little. See, do not order these little seed packets because they are crap. Okay? I have not had fun with them. Ugh! Oh. So I only have basically 3 different kinds of lettuce. What I told you, I have bib lettuce, I have butter crunch, and I already did the butter crunch in the 12 hole. So I figured this one I'd just do bib lettuce, and I'm gonna do every hole. Though I don't know, like, okay, see, this goes up. Ooh, how does it go up? It goes up pretty high, you know. You can grow some big stuff in here. But I'm not sure if filling everyone, like, they could all grow to maximum capacity or whatever. I am hoping that in like a month, maybe I could put some of these out. They won't sprout, I'm thinking, for 3 to 5 days, maybe 7. This is what I know from last year. I am not a hydroponic pro. Okay. But I really had a good time starting my pepper sprouts in here, you know. And when they got of size, I just up pot them to pots and, you know, still waiting for temp, and I put them out. And you guys, if you've seen my garden tours, the tallest peppers I have are plants I started. And some of the best ones I have were started in hydroponics. So either, like, I need to up my plain soil game, or hydroponics is really a great way to start some vegetables, at least somewhat. Some things don't like to start in here. So, you know, do your own research and play around. Kirsty, by the way, Heart's Humble Homestead, has managed to figure out a solar pond thing, what powers her hydroponic system. So, you know, that would be truly free salad. I have played around with mixing up fish emulsion instead of using the AB fertilizer they give you, and straining it after it's mixed up. You know, I let it set for a couple hours, straining it so that it's easier on my little filters and my pump in my hydroponic unit. Because I mean, I want to do organic stuff. I grow organic outside for the most part. That being said, I did come at a squash plant out back that got absolutely attacked by squash bugs. I come at that with some 7 dust, and I am not ashamed. And I haven't grown anything else in that spot. And you know, the main reason I did that is because last year, uh, I had bought a store-bought pumpkin to let my chickens eat, you know. I made a video about it. First of all, it helps them with parasites, The second of all, if you dot to dot the little pattern and give it to your chickens will carve your pumpkin for you. So we did that. And by the way, it's almost Halloween time, so it's great content, guys. But you best be prepared to give it a couple of days unless you have a lot of chickens. Anyway, and I had the silkies in the area where my apple trees are. So that's where they got there. So next year, I had a pumpkin volunteer. I let it go, and it gave me one pumpkin, which at the end of the day, when I was trying to cure it, I should have just ate the damn thing right then. So stupid. Anyway, when I was trying to cure it in my room, apparently there was a hole in it I didn't see. So that was gross. Anyway, that pumpkin got ate up with squash bugs like I've never seen anything eat up. I mean, it was terrible. So, I didn't do any seven dust. I tried to control it naturally. I really controlled it for a long time by just going out and killing squash bugs. Me and girl would do it every day. Well, eventually they're going to outnumber you. It doesn't matter. I can see why people use poison so much. And the thing is, when they grow pumpkins like that to sell you at Walmart or wherever they sell you, they don't care what kind of pumpkin it is. They don't care what kind of pests get on it because, woo-wee, they are going to spray it with pesticides anyway, guys. So after that, we had so many squash bugs, I know, in our soil. And then last summer, last winter, I mean, we didn't have that great of a winter. It was really mild. So those damn things just sat there and waited. As soon as I planted a squash, they were like, oh yeah, guys, it's time. And they came out. And when I tell you there were 1,000, I am not exaggerating. I keep getting a little wet touching these pods and scooting my seeds up in there. So it's making it go a little. It's wild to me. Like, so I ordered 2 different kits. I ordered like a get started kit because I couldn't find my tweezers and such like that. Some of these pods are so short, you just can't see them. I know y'all can't see them, and I know y'all can see this one, right? This one's sticking way up. Over here. There should be an industry standard, is all I'm saying. This is crap. Now I talked to y'all, and I don't remember where I left off. And I can see seeds here, so I know I've been here. So this is all bib lettuce. Now, I have a whole nother hydroponic system that has 12 holes over there that I haven't used yet. So I figure I'll do more mixed lettuce in that because I really like that mixed lettuce. It has so many different varieties in it. Right. So there is all of the bib. Now, there is one more step that I'm not going to show you because this is all wet. Ow. Oh, man. Well, where's my stickers? Yeah, there were stickers laying on the cabinet that were green. Really.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So these stickers, they go around, and I should have done it already. Oh, maybe. The stickers go around these little doohickeys, and you can write on them what is what you've planted. And what they do is keep extra sunlight out of the little area here, and also label what you've got. And they come with and like I said, okay, this kit that I bought, there is first of all, I just bought more of the pods, the little soil things. I bought 200. So, but the kit that I bought is the one that had the inferior smaller pods in there. So just know that. However, it also had the stickers in, which I did not have anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you think it's worth it or not. I think it is to grow salad that you can trust and in the house. And especially if you live in the South where you're living in the heat dome, you can't grow any salad. Are you kidding? Forget about it. And like I said, I went to town today and I got my soil so that I could start my winter crops. And by the way, I got bok choy seeds, and I am so excited. That's my favorite winter vegetable I've ever had is bok choy. Bok choy in the ramen noodles last winter. That was my jam. She got the stickers. You remember the tape? Listen, you can use painter's tape. She's right. I did use the painter's tape. This is wet. You need to make sure it's dry before you put your painter's tape on or any kind of sticker or whatever. But yeah, I leveled up. Well, like the little kit, Becca, it wasn't that expensive, you know? And now I'm golden. Listen, weigh the cost. Grow you some salad on hydroponics, or potentially eat something that's going to end your life. We're just trying to be healthy, guys. What in the world? A salad can kill you? And I figured out a long time ago, I think, in the food industry, oh, so many people work menial jobs in this country, right? They don't have the best health insurance. They work god awful hours. And they're like my husband, working the oil field. My husband's, listen, my husband is going around painting bridges. So everybody, like in our state and neighboring states, can feel like they have beautiful bridges. What the crap, guys? Because I don't even know. Okay, but like you work in a steel mill. If you're lucky to live in a place that has a steel mill owned by America anymore, like, oh wow, guys, I can go on and on. Like, you go around and look at the crops when I make my shorts, the crops that I'm looking at on the sides of the roads when I'm choosing to drive the back road to see what's going on, really. And I don't think congressmen and senators do this. Why are we growing soy? Why are we growing feed corn? Why is that all we're growing ever, anywhere? We don't really grow great wheat here. I don't know the rules of why or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Farming is on the way out. Farming humans is on the way in. We're only useful for the years we can work. And I am telling you, they don't care if the feed is good. They just don't. Public service announcement. Shut up. Can you do something though? Can you help me? I'll help myself. DJ, here we go. Well,
Viagra
Bib lettuce. Here. Bib lettuce there. What was the other one?
Butter crunch.
Yes.
Right.
Listen. Because they're going to have to be moved again. Because we have shelves where we have them, guys. So they're not going to stay here. I don't see any reason to dry them and label them yet. They need to be completely dry and moved. That being said, can you go ahead and carefully move it?
That one?
This one goes on the top shelf or right here, like either one. Just don't splash the water too much. You might spill my seeds. Okay. And then the other small one. So here we go. Yes. This will be the... Shoot, I'm going to be lucky if I have enough baskets. This will be the mixed lettuce. Just wondering if I have enough baskets. Girl, I have to have more baskets. Well, it doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't understand why I don't have enough baskets. I guess I'm just going to quit. Woohoo! Or look frantically off camera. Here we go. Hello, Miss Shirley. Oh, Miss Shirley, I've been missing you. I haven't. And today's Thursday, Miss Shirley. Oh, yeah. Miss Shirley is live tonight, guys. She surely is. I hope she is live tonight. I'm sorry for anybody I missed. I saw CL. Mr. Wilson on tool time. Where's your glasses and your tweezers? Like an operation. You know what? You know what? You know what, she? Oh, man. Had to Google what was. Hydroponics is the win. Some don't like hydroponics. Yeah. And I want to make it more organic, you know. If y'all got any tips and tricks on how to run my hydroponics, y'all are making me cry laugh. That's good. I love cry laughing. Anyway, tips and tricks on making my hydroponics organic, because you know, they give you the AB fertilizer, they don't tell you what's in it. It's so sketchy. It could be anything. It is amazing how it makes the seeds sprout and grow. Are y'all talking about my vinegar? Listen, I accidentally soaked those little soil pods in vinegar a little bit. I didn't mean to. I thought I was putting water in there. I smelled it. It made my eyes water. I said, Oh, this is not water. Oh man, guys. I am a little bit dingy. I am smart, but I am completely dingy. I promise you. I know I love bib lettuce. I only managed to grow like one or two. My lettuce game was not good this year. Got my stickers. The more Merlot lettuce before. Oh, also the Paris Island. Really? Right. Like people that grow in states that don't feed their states, that is shady to me. I mean, listen, you don't want to kill the people where you live? Oh, guys. I keep losing my zinnia. I am telling you. Oh, just like we need to write, like, have fun in nature and minty cactus, they brought to the forefront to me about how they want to change the daylight savings and like freeze it at a certain place for consumerism, not for growing, guys, not for, farmers and people that put food on the table, because that would make sense. No, no, no. It's so we can go shop at more convenient hours for people to make money at the stores. And like, guys, and it feels like our country is letting other countries be responsible for our food, and it feels so. You know what? Some people don't need to be in charge of our food. Some people, whether it's here or abroad, guys, we need to take more responsibility for what we're eating when it comes in our house from our yard. If you know what? I know it's hard to grow. I know everybody can't grow. I know all the arguments. Get you a hydroponic system. Try something. Get a friend. Support somebody that does grow. Go out and like once a week help them garden. I promise you, you will get bounty. And when you taste produce that is grown, and I don't care if it's inorganic fertilizer or organic, the love has been taken out of our food. The love and the care. And you can taste it. Guys, we all have to wake up. And I needed more baskets. I got 2 of 3 hydroponic systems planted. And y'all, I got one on the sideline back here that I didn't get cleaned yet. So I love every one of y'all for showing up. And I'll listen. Larry's got a live, or not a live. It's a premiere at 5. Okay, I'm hoping he'll be home by then, but I'm not sure because he works crazy hours. But if not, I'll be there trying to field questions because I have learned a little bit about forging, through osmosis. But at 5 o'clock, was it Hardy? Was it Dean? Kirsty? Dean? I think Dean's like, you need to make a dagger. He's like, you need to make a dagger. Or Larry said he was going to make a sword, and I was like, y'all will also like make a short sword, and I was like, a dagger. Also, throwing knives were mentioned, which would be so hard to do because you'd have to make sure each one was of a weight. But anyway, Larry, if you didn't see, Larry did a live on Tuesday while he was waiting for his doctor's appointment. And he got 1,800 views on his live. I don't know how he did that. And I said jokingly, and maybe not jokingly, I was like, you know what? I'll just shrink to the background like Larry used to be with his knife making. I'll grow my vegetables and go, see what I did? And then he'll just make knives. You know what I mean? I was really proud of it. It seemed unreal, and I still swear there's some trickster stuff going on there. But I love you guys, and I appreciate every damn one of y'all for coming by, you know? And listen, if Larry comes to prowess, it never would have happened had I not started this channel. And it was my idea, and girls, by the way, back in the day. I can't tell you how many years back that we got that forge. It was not recently. We got his like other tools more recently, you know. But like him having his little heart surgery in the middle of like our lives was like it threw a kink in things, you know what I'm saying? So by the way, this takes Larry back to his beginning roots because he tried to do some blacksmith courses. You know how you do those mail by order classes back in the 80s and 90s. Peace, guys. I love you. Bye. I can't believe I didn't have enough baskets.
Whole thing's
Right.